Have you ever wondered if there's a hidden secret in the Bible that could completely transform your life? Many people spend years searching for happiness, peace, and success, never realizing that the answer lies within a single psalm. Today, we're going to unveil the power of Psalm 1 and how it can revolutionize everything you thought you knew about blessings and prosperity. If you're ready to discover how to live a truly blessed life every single day, make sure to subscribe now and turn on those notifications. You won't want to miss a single message that could profoundly impact your life and set you on a path to true fulfillment. Psalm 1 begins by presenting us with two distinct choices. We can either walk with the wicked or meditate on God's word. Those who choose to immerse themselves in the word are compared to a tree planted by streams of water. It bears fruit in its season, and its leaves never wither. Take a moment to reflect on this powerful imagery. Where are you planting your roots today? Are you nurturing your spiritual growth with living water, or are you allowing yourself to be swayed by the winds of worldly influence? You've never imagined a single verse could change so much, but Psalm 1 has the power to reshape your entire perspective on life. Let's break it down verse by verse and uncover the profound wisdom hidden within its words. The first verse warns us against walking in the counsel of the wicked, standing in the way of sinners, or sitting in the seat of scoffers. This progression shows us how easily we can slip from merely listening to bad advice to actively participating in wrongdoing. But the psalm doesn't just tell us what to avoid, it offers a beautiful alternative. Verse 2 reveals the key to a blessed life: delighting in the law of the Lord and meditating on it day and night. This isn't about following rules out of obligation. It's about finding joy and purpose in God's teachings. When we make His word the foundation of our thoughts and actions, we begin to see remarkable changes in our lives. Now, let's compare the lives of those who follow the wisdom of Psalm 1 with those who do not. The psalm tells us that those who meditate on God's word are like trees planted by streams of water. They're stable, nourished, and fruitful. On the other hand, those who ignore God's guidance are like chaff that the wind blows away, rootless, purposeless, and ultimately unfulfilled. Think about your own life for a moment. Are you feeling grounded and fruitful, or do you sometimes feel like you're being blown about by every challenge that comes your way? Leave a comment below. Do you want to be like the tree that flourishes no matter what obstacles it faces? Let's talk about how we can apply the principles of Psalm 1 to our daily lives. It all starts with small, consistent habits. Meditating on the Bible daily has the power to transform your decisions, strengthen your faith, and attract prosperity. Every choice you make, no matter how small, matters in the grand scheme of your life. Imagine applying this wisdom to your life every single day. Picture your choices, actions, and thoughts all aligned with God's will. It might seem overwhelming at first, but remember, even the mightiest oak starts as a tiny acorn. Start small, but start today. Here's a practical tip. Set aside just 10 minutes each morning to read and reflect on a verse from Psalm 1. As you go about your day, try to recall that verse and consider how it applies to the situations you encounter. Over time, you'll find that this habit begins to shape your perspective and guide your decisions in powerful ways. Now let me share with you a real-life story that illustrates the transformative power of Psalm 1. Meet Sarah, a young professional who was struggling with anxiety and a lack of direction in her career. She felt like she was constantly chasing after success, but never quite reaching it. One day, Sarah stumbled upon Psalm 1 during a particularly difficult time in her life. Intrigued by its promise of prosperity for those who delight in God's law, she decided to commit to meditating on it daily. At first, it was challenging to find the time, but she persevered. Slowly but surely, Sarah began to notice changes in her life. Her decisions became more aligned with her values, and she found herself better equipped to handle workplace stress. As she focused on nurturing her spiritual growth, opportunities seemed to open up around her. Within a year, Sarah had not only found a new job that she loved, but also experienced a deep sense of peace and purpose that had eluded her before. Sarah's story is just one example of how the wisdom of Psalm 1 can transform a life. But you don't have to take my word for it. You can experience this transformation for yourself. Let's take a moment for guided reflection. Close your eyes and picture yourself as that tree planted by streams of water. Visualize your roots growing deep into rich, nourishing soil. Feel the strength in your trunk, the vitality in your branches. Now, imagine the fruits of your life, your relationships, your work, your personal growth, flourishing and abundant. As you open your eyes, ask yourself, what one step can you take today to be more like that tree? Maybe it's committing to daily Bible reading, or perhaps it's choosing to surround yourself with positive influences. Whatever it is, write it down and commit to it. Now I want to hear from you. How has meditating on God's Word impacted your life? Have you experienced the blessings promised in Psalm 1? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience could be the encouragement someone else needs to hear today. Remember, the secret to a blessed, prosperous, and purposeful life isn't found in chasing after worldly success. It's found in rooting yourself deeply in God's Word and allowing it to shape every aspect of your life. Psalm 1 isn't just a beautiful piece of poetry. It's a roadmap to true fulfillment and lasting joy. As we wrap up, I want to challenge you to make Psalm 1 a part of your daily life. Start small if you need to, but start today. Plant your tree of life in the rich soil of God's Word and watch as it grows and bears fruit that will last for eternity. If this message has touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and inspire others to discover the secret of Psalm 1. Your life can change starting right now, and you have the power to spark that change in others as well. Remember, true prosperity isn't about accumulating wealth or achieving worldly success. It's about aligning your life with God's will and experiencing the deep, lasting joy that comes from walking in His ways. The choice is yours. Will you be like the tree planted by streams of water, or will you allow yourself to be blown about like chaff in the wind? Your journey to a blessed and prosperous life begins with a single step. Will you take that step today? The wisdom of Psalm 1 is waiting to transform your life in ways you've never imagined. Subscribe now, turn on those notifications, and join us on this incredible journey of faith and discovery. Your best life is just beginning.